The Automate API has many members, and knowing how to quickly get information on what you need is essential. In this video, we explain how you can use the entire range of supplementary materials covering algo trading in cTrader. To start with, you can easily find educational materials for the Automate API straight in cTrader desktop. To do so, open the Automate application and select any algorithm. In the column to the right of the code editor window, you should see the Automate API documentation fully integrated inside the platform. In fact, there is a high chance you may be watching this video while inside cTrader. Alternatively, you can visit the cTrader Help Center and open the section covering the Automate API. In it, you should see the same interface and structure as you would in regular cTrader desktop. Last but not least, you can visit our YouTube channel where you can watch video guides covering cTrader algos. Note that all of these guides are also available as embedded videos in the Help Center and in the integrated Automate API documentation. We will now turn to how the Automate API documentation is structured. If you want to take a crash course in C# and .NET, go to the C# and .NET Basics section. The materials in it are perfect for anyone looking to get started with creating custom algorithms. The CBOTs and indicators sections include guides that cover the process of creating CBOTs or indicators from scratch and provide several code snippets that you can freely reuse when making your own algos. In case you want to learn more about using external IDEs, compiling and building, debugging, and thread safety, go to the Working with CBOTs and Indicators section. The documentation in the API Features section details how you can work with several major features of the Automate API, most notably network access and local storage. The Advanced CBOT Operations and Advanced Indicator Operations guides contain code snippets for complex types of cTrader algos such as nested indicators. In the User Guides section, you can find articles and videos that cover how you can perform specific actions, such as handling key events in the lifecycle of a custom indicator. This is also where the video you are watching right now is located. Last but not least, the Automate API references contain descriptions of every single API member, meaning that you can read information about what you can get or set via certain properties, the possible values of various parameters, and what certain methods return. The same information is provided in the code editor window when you hover over a specific API member. Note that, regardless of the type of algorithms you want to create, there is a high chance that the docs contain code that you can freely reuse. To demonstrate this, we can create a simple CBOT that runs almost entirely on code taken from the documentation with some small modifications. To do that, we will first create a new CBOT. As usual, this is done by going to the CBOTs tab and clicking on the New button. We will create a simple CBOT that trades multiple symbols. We want to trade some news, and it would be sensible to have an algorithm that trades on all symbols connected to these news. To do so, we will open the integrated Automate API docs and type multiple symbols into its search bar. As you can see in the search results, there is a subsection discussing trading other symbols in the Advanced CBOT Operations Guide. If we click on this specific result, we will immediately be taken to the relevant code snippet as well as some supplementary information. We can immediately copy and paste the snippet into our CBOT. Suppose the US Treasury is delivering another speech on the interest rate cycle and we want to open sell positions on start for several US-based indices. We will slightly modify the code of our CBOT to achieve this target. We will add two variables representing the symbols that we would like to trade. In the onStart method, we will call the executeMarketOrder method 2 times for each symbol. We will then build our cbot and add it to any chart. On start, the cbot will execute all the required operations. Referring to the Automate API docs has allowed us to save a lot of time by reusing existing code and only slightly modifying it to suit our needs. Note that as the Automate API docs are regularly updated, the way they are shown in this video may change in the future. However, they will still remain a very useful way to supercharge your algo development. We recommend subscribing to our YouTube channel to get alerted every time we publish a new video.